Good morning, my dear students. Can you hear me and see the screen clearly? Walaikum assalam, Arif, Rehana. Where is Anandita today? I would like to assign. Yes, very good. I would like to assign one of you to write the name of the students, those who are attending the classes. Okay. Uh, Rehana, you can start doing this. Can you help me with this? At the very beginning, the students will write their name and their student number. Okay, on a paper, you can write the name and student number, and later on, you should share it with me. Rehanna, can you do it for me? Anandita, or Anandita can also do. Bishwas, I've been waiting for you. Good morning. So can you write the name of the students, those who are attending the classes? Any one of you can do, no problem. Anandita or Rehanna, any one of you can do. On a paper, write the name of the students and the student number, those who are attending the class. Make two columns. Okay, make two columns. One for A, another for B. Okay, and the names of the students as well as the student number. And later on, you can share it to me. Okay, students, now write your name and your student number. Write your name and your student number. At first, I would like to have the attendance. So when you finish attendance, then you can go for the text. Okay, so at the very beginning, write your name and student number very quickly. I'm giving you 3 minutes to write your name and student number. And Rehanna or Anandita, any one of you, you can write the names and student number of these students. Make two columns and write their name and student number very quickly. And please use your real name, otherwise you will get blocked by the moderators. Okay, Nahin or whoever. Okay, yes, so don't use any odd name, awkward name. Okay, bizarre name, I don't like them. uh, Use your own name so that I can address you. It is formal class, so you can't add, you can write your name, suppose Burger King or Pizza Hut or KFC. Can you use these names in your formal class? I think not. Okay, so it's better if you use your real name. Quick, write your name and your student number. At 35 we'll start our class, so you have got another 2-3 minutes. By this time we'll finish our attendance. Okay, let's see, I have got here now 14 students. We should keep the track, those who are attending. No, yes, Jubair Ahmed. Okay, so those who have just attended, so you have to write your name and your student number. Okay, so these 5 minutes we'll spend for attendance. Then we'll start our class. And on the screen, most probably have already seen that what you are going to start today. Okay, Badrul, Iqbal. Badrul, are you giving two attendances together for Iqbal as well as who is present, Badrul or Iqbal, or both of you? But how can you use the same account? Huh? Okay, very good. Mm. No, it's better. No, you have to write. You write the answers of the questions when I tell you to write. No, So how can you use the use the same PC? So rather one can use PC, another one can use your mobile phone, because you have to write the answers of the questions when I tell you to do so. Okay, Shajidur, very good. Yes, today we have got many students. Okay, 19 altogether. Shoaib also at last attended. 2311. Very good. Badrul, very clever by you are, huh? Different devices, same account. Okay, whatever, no problem. But you have to write the answers. If I tell you to write, you to write separately, not together. Okay, because in your examination, you can't write the answer script of your brother, can you? No. Okay. Uh, yes, within 1 minute we will start. Okay, within 1 minute. I can give them more than 5 minutes in the class as well as look. Basically, 5 minutes are at you're gonna assign for taking the attendance. So 5 minutes. Uh, what happened to you, Sajid? I don't know. I didn't do anything. You are moderator, but now you have become. Have you changed your account or anything else? I don't know, Sajid. Really. Uh, Quick. So I think as it is the first class of taking attendance, so you're a little bit late. Some of you from next class within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, we will finish taking attendance. After finishing attendance, we'll start our class. So as it is the first day, so yes. Okay. Okay. See, still they're writing their names and student number. Hurry up, students, hurry up. 1 minute. This 1 minute also has finished. Okay, still they're writing their name and student number. I told to finish within 5 minutes, but now 6 minutes have passed. Okay, let's see. Mm, quick, Shanjida. So I do suggest from next class you should be present at the very beginning of the class. Okay, you to attend the class at 11:30. 11:30. We are having only one class in week, so we can't really spare even a single moment. We have to be very much fast. Today we have to finish one unit. No, I have seen every day we have to finish one unit. If we have to finish before within summer vacation, if you want to finish our EFT within summer vacation, one day one unit you have to finish, not one lesson. So we can't spare even a single moment. So I do advise you, you must be present at the very beginning of the class. You have to attend the class from the very beginning. But don't be too much clever. After giving the attendance, you will leave. Then you will be loser. No one else. Okay. So attend the class. Surely today we'll learn. Today we'll discuss very much interesting topic, and that is quite, you can say, up to date, and that is related to with our life and what you are, even I can say. Okay, so it is really very much interesting topic. Okay, you can also share your ideas and you can write over here. Okay, nice. Nine Kobir, Amina, Rasul, Safrun Nahar. Okay, all of you, thank you very much. Thank you for your attendance. I think Anandita or Rehana, they have completed taking the attendance. From next class within 5 minutes we'll start, and Anandita or Rehana, any one of you can take the attendance. Okay, so at the very beginning you write your name and you will write your student number. Okay. Yes, Anandita, can you look at the matter of Salma Yasmin? Don't send to me now. Okay, don't send to me now. You can send it later on, for today only. Okay, you can send the attendance sheet later on to me. But I do suggest students, please be present from the very beginning of the class. From the very beginning of the class. Okay. Okay. Very good, Arif. Very good. Okay, no problem. Any one of you can take. Any one of you can take. So most probably you can remember we have finished up to unit 10. Today we'll start with unit 11. Today we'll start with unit 11. Unit 11 is really very much what important for examination. One says another examination is related with your life, and to get updated what is going on around the world also. You can say you should know about this. So who among you, Amina, do you know about diaspora? Do you know what is diaspora? Who can tell? What's the ideas that you have got about diaspora? Have you heard this word before? And what is the connotation of this word? Do you understand, Amina? Hmm? Shoaib, don't use any odd name, okay? Shoaib, do you know what does diaspora mean? Who can tell? Who can tell? Anandita, do you know what is diaspora? It is very, really, very much important. Okay, very good. Very good. What, sir? Can't we maintain 2 minutes of silence for Azan? I can't hear any Azan over here. Okay. Okay. Those who live in other country. Okay. Suppose if in old books is Unit 11 and new book Unit 9. Okay, no problem. We are a little bit old. Okay, you understand. You understand. Okay. Look. So those who live in other country, those who live in other country, they are diaspora. Anandita has told. So do you agree with this or not? People, those who live in other country, they are diaspora. Do you, Sajidur, what do you think? It might be in Unit 11, 9, it matters very little. Okay, Shafin, we are diaspora. Shafin wants to tell that we are diaspora, okay? Okay. And Fatima, those who studies in their own country but works in other country. Wow, very good definition of diaspora. Okay, very good. Yes, look. So diaspora, you can say. Suppose you may tell that, sir, we are living not in our country, we are living other country, we are diaspora. Okay, in one sense you may tell, but usually diaspora doesn't mean that. Diaspora means you're leaving your country, you're getting settled in other country. But in Middle Eastern countries, okay, yes, I mean, I try to understand. In Middle Eastern countries, we are living here for the time being. Ultimately, you have to go back. Ultimately, you have to go back and get settled in your country, not here. You can get settled over here. Okay, most of the cases it's true. 99% cases it's true. So we are not diaspora in that sense. Rather, Bangladeshi people or Bengalis or Bangladeshis, those who are living in European country, America, you can say Australia, okay, Canada or New Zealand, they're diaspora, okay, because they are getting settled over there. We are living here for the time being. We are living here for the time being, but the people, Bangladeshi people, those who are living in those countries, basically European countries, they are diaspora, okay. You can say, suppose Tasnim has told that people who have spread or been dispersed from their homeland. Yes, it might be. Okay, look, you may leave your country. It's your own will, or you might be compelled to leave your own country. Suppose we can give the example of Rohingyas. Okay, they have left Myanmar. Why? Because they are forced to leave. Okay, but think about the what? So selfish people of our country, those who have taken all the benefits of our country, but after taking all the benefits of our country, now they are simply working to develop other countries. Suppose Australia, New Zealand, America, or European countries. So they are diaspora. Okay, nearly you can say nearly 1 million people living in those countries. Okay, but 90% people are living in Middle Eastern countries. Okay, and they are helping a lot to build up our nation, to make our economy stronger. You understand? And the diaspora that you are, suppose the the people, those who are living in European countries from our country, rather they're selling out their properties and they're getting settled over there. Okay, so they're doing for their own sweet will. No, they're not forced to leave our country. Okay, for better life, they think for better life. Basically, they are leaving our country. Okay, yes, sometimes so it might be they might be forced. Suppose we can give the example of, you can say, I have given the example of Rohingya people or the Palestinians. You can say those now they are forced to leave their own motherland. You can say they are diaspora. You can say, okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So now if we read, I think it will be better for you. You can. So nearly 10 million people, nearly 10 million Bangladeshi people living outside of their homeland. Okay, so out of them, 90% of the people, you can say, living in Middle Eastern country, another 10% in other countries, European countries. So diaspora will basically, here we would like to intend to mean the people, those who have left their country and those who have got settled in other countries. Okay, their diaspora. So we are a little bit different in that sense, you can say. So if we read, I think it will be better for you and you will understand better. Yes, if you give the example of diaspora, yes, Arif, very good example. If you suppose would like to give the example of diaspora, the first example will come to your mind, pop up your mind, that is Jewish people. Okay, they have left, they are forced to leave their motherland. Okay, and they got scattered all around the world. Okay, we'll come to know about this. Look, the term, now I will read, then I will ask you questions. So listen to me very carefully and look at the book. In old book, that the book that we have been following, that is in unit 11, page number, what's the page number? 132, page number 132, unit 11, lesson 1. Those who haven't got the book, you must have your book before you, or you can, for the time being, you can follow the screen. Okay, look, the term diaspora is used to refer to people who have left their homeland and settled in other parts of the world, either because they were forced to do so or because they wanted to live on their own. Try to understand. So, and they have left their homeland and got settled. So can you tell that, suppose, are we settled over here? No, we are living here, you can say, temporary basis for the time being. We may live here 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. At the end of the day, we have to leave. Okay, stop talking. Okay, let's see. Don't talk something unnecessary. Okay, let's see. The word is increasingly used for such people as a collective group or as a community. So think about the people of Bangladesh. We are not forced to leave our own land. Okay, in a group or in a community. The best example, recent example, Rohingya people. They are forced in a community, in a group or several groups, you can say, to leave their motherland. That is diaspora, you can say. Okay, for us it is not like that. Surely, so the world has seen many diasporas, but scholars have been studying the phenomenon with a great interest only in recent years. So look, Shajidur, look. So it had been happening, you can say, previously, and it has been happening in the recent years as well as. So, but previously it was not studied. It was not studied. Okay, when there was no permanent profession in that time, people used to lead a nomadic life. They used to live one place for some day, and then they left that place. Suppose then they have gone to other place, something like that. Okay, but now we are studying. Can you tell why the people of our country have different colors, different shapes, different heights? Do you know, Shafin? Can you tell why different people of our country having different colors, different heights? Okay, or different shapes even. Okay, so different types. Why? Can you tell? Most of you have studied in your social science book, haven't you? Diverse. Why? Why are you having this diversity? Okay, if you think about African people, if you think about British people, okay, most of them are same or look like similar. But why the people of our country have different heights, different colors? Can you tell? Yes, who can tell? Shoaib, Shafin. Due to migration of people from, yes, very good, Shafin, very good, excellent. Yes, so we are not, you can say, pure race. Bangladeshi people or people those who are living in Indian subcontinent, they are not pure race. Rather, people from other countries, other regions. Okay, they came to our land and started living with us. Okay, from all parts, almost you can say. They came from Europe, came from Middle Eastern country, you can say. They came from other parts of Asia, okay, West Asia, on many parts of the world. They came to our land, okay. And due to this mix up, now we are having quite diverse people, okay, you understand. We are, yes, in one sense we are little bit hybrid as well, you can say, though mixed up genetic, okay, race, diversity, migration, yes, many more. Okay, yes, very good. uh, yes, look, among great diasporas of history is that of the Jewish people. Okay, try to understand Jewish people. So I have already told you, if you want to give one example, that will be the Jewish people who were forced to leave their lands in ancient times. Okay, the movement of Aryans from Central Europe to Indian subcontinent thousands of years ago is also a noteworthy diaspora. Although the causes of the diaspora, you can say, are unclear. So most of the cases, it is thought that the people of our country, those who are tall, okay, those who are tall and those who have got fair complexion, they are usually thought to be what Aryan people, Aryan, okay. Most probably they came from Russia, the present Russia, okay. As it is thought, okay. But we have got the people from different parts of the country, parts of the world, so we are not sure, okay. Now, in 20th century history, the Palestinian diaspora has attracted a lot of attention and been a cause of concern for world leaders because of plight of Palestinians. Okay, now it is one of the most topics, you can say, is the conditions of Palestinian people. Okay, and you can say now all people are concerned. Okay, how they're treated by Israeli people. Okay, now look, there have been massive diasporas in Africa too over the centuries, either because of war or because of the ravages of nature. But the chief reason why the phenomenon of diaspora is attracting so much attention now is globalization. So now we have got the ideas, basic ideas. So from the ancient time, people used to live in one place for the time being. Then they suppose they would leave that place and they would leave another place, okay. And some people are forced to leave their motherland, okay. But now most of the cases, except suppose Rohingya people, now most of the cases, this phenomenon is taking place, this occurrence is taking place due to globalization, okay. Due to globalization, we can say the most of the people of our country or Indian people, those who are living in other countries, they are leaving their country due to globalization, because they know in other countries, basically European countries or Canada or American countries, if you go over there, they can lead better life, okay. Due to satellite, you can say, they know all the things. Now for this one, they are leaving their motherland and leaving other countries, okay. Now let's move to our next lesson, that is Bangla Town in East London. Now look, so we know we know many people, our country, due to their own suiting, they have left their motherland, okay, and now they're living in other countries. So one of the most prominent example, if you want to give, that would be the Bangladeshi people or Bangladeshis, those who are living in London, those who are living in London. Okay, so it is quite amusing. If you suppose go to one specific one place of London, you can say, oh, it is called East London. If you go over there, okay, basically Brick Lane, if you go, you will forget that whether you are in Bangladesh or you are in London. Okay, uh, okay. So yes, very good, Shajidul. Look, if you suppose walk down the Brick Lane, you will see the both sides of the street. You will have the stores, and all the billboards are written. All the things are written in Bangla, even the street number. Okay, and you will find that people are talking in Bangla. Okay, basically you can say Sylheti vernacular they are using. Okay, and the all the mischievous things Bangladeshi people do on the street of our country, they do the same thing. Okay, you if you're Bangladeshi, okay, most probably you will won't get startled. But if you're from other parts of the world, surely you will get amazed how people can live in this way. They have made Bangladesh out of London. Okay, you will see if you want to visit over there, you will see how people are living over there. It is some way it is amusing, but for some people it might be quite frustrating. For us, suppose when I visited, I found it quite amusing. Wow, suppose you will see the shops, okay, and the people and the behavior of the people same almost what they used to do in Bangladesh. They're doing the same thing in East London. Okay, most probably you can hear the music. Suppose they are tuning on the songs of Momotaz, even you can say I have heard. Okay, or all the restaurants, you can say you can take Bangladeshi restaurant. You can see all the Bangladeshi restaurants. Most of the Bangladeshi restaurants are over there, and you can enjoy food even. So look, so how people of our country leaving their own motherland now getting settled in European countries and European countries. And if you are simply what you can simply in European countries, and you will see that most of the people are living in the UK and basically London. Some people are living in Birmingham, or you can say Luton, okay, or Brighton. They are living in different places, but most of the people are, you can say, living in East London. Okay, East London. It is yes. I visited several times, more than I think 50 times I visited. Okay, so it is quite different, really, quite different. Suppose in Qatar also I haven't seen any place like that where you will have all the Bangladeshi people. If you go to Shukharaz, most of you can see, but it is quite nasty place. That is not like of that type. Okay, but he at least you will have this basic, okay, say feelings of Bangladeshi people if you visit Brick Lane. Okay, now look, I think you can see in the picture as well as Bangla Town in East London. Okay, in East London, and East London it is very much famous for Indian restaurants. And one thing you should know, though they are called Indian restaurants, but most of them are owned by Bangladeshi people. In East London or London, if you go, Bangladeshi restaurant, but they are termed as Indian restaurant. Okay, okay. Let's see. Don't talk something irrelevant, students. Yes, might be Shoaib. It might might be. Okay, look now. See, I think you can see Brick Lane is written, and down you can see it is written in Bangla as well as. Okay, and you can see Bangladeshi Bank as well as. Okay, suppose Sonali Bank, it is written in Bangla, Sonali Bank, and you can see one heron over here. So look, so you will get the feelings. Okay, you will get the total feelings of Bangladesh if you once visit this Bangla town. Okay, look, British Bangladeshis, also known as British Bengalis, are an important part of the Bangladeshi diaspora, or those of Bangladeshi origin who are living abroad. Okay, almost half of all British Bangladeshis live in London, especially in East London borough. Okay, one thing, yes, see the pronunciation of this word. Okay, see the pronunciation of this word. It is really important. It will be pronounced as bara, Borouzh bara. It will be bara. Okay, the pronunciation bara. It is bara means the, suppose it is a town or part of a large town. Okay, as we have got Poroshobha or corporation in our country, you can say it is almost something like that, of which Tower Hamlets has the highest concentration. You can say so most of the people, those who are living in London, so they are living in East London. Bangladeshi people I am talking about. Okay, now see what is written down. Today, a tourist who is new to London may well decide to make her way over to the east end of the city to visit Bangla Town. So it is termed as Bangla Town. Okay, Bangla Town. So it has got, basically it is East London. So in East London, it is the name is Brick Lane. So, but people call it Bangla Town. Okay, and but there are different towns basically. Okay, there is another town that is Chinatown as well as, but that is in the heart of London, near Oxford Circus, and but it is in the east side of London, East London. Okay, after exiting the tube station, there she might follow the signs that point to Brick Lane, a street that has gained certain notoriety from Monica Ali's best-selling novel of the same name, which was also made into movie. Most probably you have watched that movie, that Brick Lane, written by Monica Ali, and movie as well. As you can search online, you will get over there, and you will see how the what life of people depicted in that movie or in that novel. Okay, but here it is written a little bit in negative way. Notoriety means something bad, you understand. Okay, yes, it is. I think it is the real reflection of the people of the Bangladesh, those who are living over there. Okay, you can have a look. Okay, she may decide to try out one of the many Bangladeshi restaurants she sees here for lunch. I have already told you, both side of the street of Brick Lane, you will see that many of different types, but most of them are Bangladeshi restaurant. Bangladeshi, though they are called Indian restaurant by British people, they are Bangladeshi restaurants. Okay, both sides of the street. Okay, she may decide to try out one of the many Bangladeshi restaurants she sees there for lunch. Sitting at one of the tables with a window onto the street, she might notice that the street signs are not just in English but also in Bengali. So here, as you have seen, here street signs are in English as well as in Bangla, and the lampposts are in green and red. You understand, that is the color of Bangladeshi flag. In fact, everywhere she looks, the finds visual cues of Bangladeshi, and even more significantly, specifically, the Sylheti presence in the area. Yes, surely I'm to talk about the Sylheti people. How many of you are from Sylhet? How many of you are from Sylhet? I think many of you are from Sylhet. They don't want to recognize the people from other parts of the country. Basically, they want to tell that yes, all the people living in London, living in the UK, they are from Sylhet. Okay, I do agree. I do agree. I think not nearly 70%, 60 to 70% people, those who are living in the UK, they are from Sylhet. So for this reason, they want to tell that yes, the here only the Sylheti people live. And if you tell that I am from suppose Satpur, I am from Feni, or I am from any other parts of the country, most probably they won't be able to recognize. They would tell, yes, you're from Dhaka. Most of the Sylheti people living over there, suppose for decades, they know only two places. They know Sylhet as well as Dhaka. Wherever you are from, either you are from Sylhet or you are from Dhaka. They won't recognize. I told that yes, I am from Feni. That Feni, Dhaka. I told it is too much far away from Dhaka. No problem. You are from Dhaka, so they know basically two places, and they are quite dominant. And one positive or negative, you may take any either ways, no problem. They prefer Sylheti people a lot. Okay, they prefer Sylheti people a lot. They tend to help the Sylheti people, but they are not quite hostile to others, but they're quite reluctant to help any other people or talk to them even. And you won't be able to understand their language as well. The language is quite complicated, as I have found over there. Okay, quite complicated language they use, and they're most of the cases they're using Sylheti language. Okay, suppose now if you think about the second generation or third generation, okay, they're using English. That's quite proficient, you can say, quite fluent in English, but still you will see the accent, the way that behave, no, the way that they behave and the way their accent, still you can easily understand, recognize that they're from Sylhet. Okay, it's quite what I think quite amusing that to see the people of second and third generation, those who are living in the UK, basically from Sylhet. Okay, okay, uh, okay. Now let's see. Storefronts advertise Storefronts advertise flights from London to Sylhet, some of Bangladesh Biman. Okay. Yes, Shafin, you are right. You have to know Sileti language if you want to survive, if you want to communicate with Bangladeshi people. If you want to communicate with Bangladeshi people, you have to learn Sileti language, and it is difficult. Believe me, it is quite quite difficult. When they used to talk, I would not understand anything. Simply, I used to look to their faces, what they are talking about. Okay, look. So now look. Air Select, a private airline company formed by British Bangladeshis. There is a sign for Sonali Bank, the major state-owned commercial bank of Bangladesh. There is a food store advertising frozen fish food, Sylhet Surma River. So you can say frozen food. You can see the bank. You can see the stores. You can hear the music. You can see the people. You can see their garments or the clothes that they wear. Everything you will feel you are simply in Bangladesh, nowhere else. Okay. There is a food store advertising frozen fish from Sylhet Surma River. Okay. She watches two elderly men with long gray beard enter the store. They are dressed in long white tunics, baggy pants, and white head caps. So see, the way that they used to dress themselves in Bangladesh, same way. Okay, same way they are dressing themselves in the UK. So they have got the tunics. Okay, they have got baggy pants. Okay, not tight one, and they have got the caps as well as. So look like Bangladeshi people. Okay, she sees a group of teenagers girls walking down the street in animated conversation. Most probably they are very much enthusiastic in talking, so animated conversation. One is dressed in a black burqa and others in jeans and long shirts along the bright sequined hijabs on their heads. So both of them have got hijabs. One thing. Now see the generation or their feelings. One in burqa, another one in jeans and long t-shirt, long shirts. Okay, something like that. So see, you can say so. Most of the people, you can say most of the people, those who are from, you can say generation, first generation, you can say. Okay, those who for the first time they got settled over there, so they would like to follow the Bangladeshi tradition, Bangladeshi culture, everything. Okay, but those who are second or third generation, most of them they are quite reluctant to follow Bangladeshi culture. Okay, and most of the cases their language, their behavior, okay, everything becomes different. Everything becomes different. Okay, so you can appreciate it, okay, or you can denounce it. It's up to you. But second and third generation, you can say the people of second and third generation, most of the cases they don't follow Bangladeshi culture. Okay, rather they would like to tell that I'm a British guy. They would like to introduce themselves like this way. Okay, okay, and now look, looking through her London guidebook, she reads about how this neighborhood is in Banglatown. Okay. In 2001, British Bangladeshi leaders, including many of the second generation activists, led a successful bid via the Tower Hamlets Council to gain the official designation of Banglatown for Brick Lane. So you have known already, previously it was called Brick Lane, but now officially it is called Banglatown. Okay, its surrounding neighborhoods. Okay, with the help of street signs and advertising campaign, the hope was to give the area a distinct cultural identity that would be attractive to tourists and thus beneficial for Bangladeshi business located here. Most of the businesses, you can say most of the business concerns, firms or stores, whatever you call, all of them are owned by Bangladeshi people. Okay, so now it attracts more people as people visit, suppose Chinatown or other African towns, but so they visit Banglatown as well as. So if many people visit Banglatown, so Bangladeshi people living over there, they become benefited. But as real Bangladeshi, suppose, we can be very much exalted saying this, because the money that they will earn, surely they will use this money to get better establishment in Britain, in the UK, not in Bangladesh. Rather, they usually sell out all the properties they have got in their country, and they like to lead better life over there, forgetting their motherland. Okay, motherland. Okay, but think about second generation, third generation. Rather, they would tell that their motherland is the UK. Okay, so they're correct. Okay, so they're working for the development, or for their own country, not Bangladesh. But think the difference, the people, those who are living in Middle Eastern countries. Okay, whatever we have got in our thoughts, in our minds, in our imagination, in our dream, everything Bangladesh. Try to understand. This is the main difference. This is the main difference. We should feel proud of this. Okay, in our every thought, in our dream, in our heart, in our life, everything, we have got Bangladesh. Our relatives living in Bangladesh. Okay, Bangladesh itself, Bangladesh herself. Look, but the people, those who are living in European countries, they haven't got this in their mind, in their heart, in their thoughts, in their dream. They have got rather better life. Okay, simply to imitate British people, to imitate suppose European life. Okay, they're totally different. Okay, totally different. Okay, look, we'll finish very soon. Look, so Bangla Town. Now, with the help of street signs and an advertising campaign, the hope was to give the area a distinct cultural identity that would be attractive to tourists and thus beneficial for Bangladeshi business located there. In fact, the area has a number of visible Bangladeshi landmarks, such as Altab Ali Park. Altab Ali Park. Okay, it is a small park. Okay, it is a small park near the tube station. I used to spend some time sitting over there. If you want to spend some time alone, you can sit over there. And at the corner of the park, I can still remember that there is a Shohid Minar. Okay, Shohid, I think it is written, and Kobi Nazrul Cultural Center and the Shohid Minar. Yes, Shohid Minar monument. But most of the cases, this Shohid Minar is not respected. Even suppose British people, they don't know what it is, and most of the Bangladeshi people also, they don't know what's the significance of this Shohid Minar. So they abuse this place. Okay. So it is quite pathetic. I myself saw that. They don't know what is Shohid Minar. They don't know. Only on 21st February they suppose some garlands, or they want to show their respect for this place. But most of the time, you can say, around the year, they don't know, they don't give that significance to this area. So it is misused rather. Okay, along with the official designation of Bangla Town, these landmarks are matters of considerable pride for many British Bangladeshis, symbols of their hard-earned presence and political voice in Britain. Okay, so so you have got it. So it is the real reflection of the people of Bangladesh, those who are living in foreign land, diaspora basically. Okay, those who have got settled in other countries. Okay, unlike us, it's not like that. We can build any monument over here. Okay, we can buy the land or any houses even. Okay, so whatever we do for our sponsors. But in that country, in those countries, people are doing, people are owning, people are people are doing everything for themselves. Okay, so thank you very much. I think I have got another class now. So see you in my next class. I think within next class we'll be able to finish this unit. Only one or two lessons left, we'll finish. Okay, I do suggest read the whole unit, and try to solve these questions. And there are some questions following this passage and other passage, as well as read the passage again and do the following exercise. Okay, thank you very much. See you in my next class. Okay, thank you for attendance. But for your next class, you should be present at the very beginning, from the very beginning of the class. Okay, otherwise you will be termed as absent. Thank you, and use your real name, NK. Thank you for your class.